See, I'm married to my wife, Grace. We've been married for a couple years, but we've known each other since we were 15. So we've known each other for a long time. We met in youth group, plug for youth group. And at the time, and she says this, at the time she knew immediately that we were gonna end up together. I did not. I knew immediately that I wanted to end up together, but I did not have that confidence. And even though we were close and we hung out, we took classes together, we never ended up dating, and bless the Lord. Because you know who wouldn't have ended up with Grace? Teenage John. What a goober. He had things to learn, and he had to learn those things on his own, to be honest. And then when Grace and I reconnected in our early 20s, started going to coffee and started walking through the park and started kind of reconnecting, and I was getting excited, and we didn't end up dating. And bless the Lord. Because do you know who wouldn't have ended up with Grace? Young 20-something John. What a goober. He had things to learn, and he had to learn them on his own. I'm sure she also learned things. She just seems so put together. I can't imagine what they would be. I am blessed that at 25, John ended up with Grace. But let's be honest, if I had taken control of the timeline at any point, I could have fully ruined it. This is not a story of how John waited so patiently. No, I waited not patiently. And if I had had an opportunity at any of those times to get this going and jump the gun, I would have. And in my short-sightedness, I would have ruined what is now the most meaningful relationship in my life. Don't lose the plot in the timing. We were never meant to hold the whole timeline. But we try. I think we live in our past, in our future. We cling to our tomorrows and our yesterdays, and we are absent in the present. And that is, I think, exactly the opposite of what we are being asked to do. When the disciples asked Jesus, how should we pray? How should we approach God? He gives us the Lord's Prayer. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. The nuanced view of a multi-layered world. But then he gives us this. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us today what we need for today. And we are not comfortable with this. We want to know that we're going to have something tomorrow and the next day. But that is, I think, a place where we fully lose out because we think that we can have control over tomorrow, and it's just not true. Today is all you will ever have. You will only ever be able to operate in today. Today is the only day you can make choices or take action. Give us this day our daily bread. Ask for what you just need today and trust that the entire timeline is being held by God.